Hi guys, so today I want to share with you the new Spellbinders Small Die of the Month. It is the Gift Borders and Sentiments, I believe is what it's called, for April 2022. They did send these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And the links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'd make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. And for these items, it is for the club kits. So this is the small die. Just a small die. I did a whole unboxing of like the total package, and I've worked with some of the other kits, so I'll link those videos in the description box. But the small die, as you can see, this is gift borders, right? So I don't know if you can see here. We have this edge that will cut a border for you guys if you would like at the bottom of, or wherever, of your card. And then you can also cut the top border, or you put them together with this inlay and it has all those little gifts, right? Comes with all these words, which is really great. A gift for you. I love that that's all on the one here. We have it's your day, and then happy. And of course, you can like happy day, you know, it's whatever. You can mix all these different things together, which is really fun. And then we have the little bows. So cute. All these little guys that you can pop on top in different colors, right? Because we have the different dies, so I think that's really fun. And then wherever you want to put them, right? So there's going to be different ways to play with this, and we'll just try one of those ways today. I did want to mention it does go back and coordinate with the this is a small die, with the stamp of the month. Let me grab a card base or something. You see we have happy birthday, and you can even mix and match like the letters, you know, the die cuts with the stamps here. Just a gift to say thank you, collecting happy moments. It has all these different things, and it's very similar, right? What's going on here. I was saying similar, but not exactly the same. So, you know, it's the same kind of thing going on. This almost has the same perspective, just a little different. And then you can pick up the stamp of the month with the dies that will cut that whole little section of this. So I just want to show it to you because it's very similar as far as the feel, so you can mix and match. And then you have all these dies to cut out the words too, which is really nice. So that's for another day. I'll put that to the side. So right now what I think I'm going to do is, let me see how big this is. Actually, we can all check that out together. Let's see. Let's move this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5.5, I would say, you know, in the length here. And then it's about 2 inches deep. What I want to see is, okay, perfect. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut into one of the standard A2 size card bases. Just cut this little guy like right here so we can put it on the edge and just have some fun with that kind of thing. So I will definitely do that. But I also brought out the paper pack from the card kit, because I think what I'm going to do is pick one that, oh, this one's cute. Let me put my finger there. That can give us like some variation of what might be going on. And then we're just going to cut this one time, and that'll make more sense in just a minute. So let me take this and this. I want to pair those together, and I'm going to cut this paper. So we're going to cut an edge, we're going to cut our little shape, and then we're also going to do the inlay. So for the inlay, you are going to use both of these if you want it cut out completely. You know, so I'm going to put this like right down here, wherever. I'm going to tape that together. This will be the first thing I'm going to cut. So I'm going to run this through, taped really close together, but they're not, you know, on top of each other, because you don't want to do that. That would damage your machine, possibly, or your die for sure. And so let's put that there. I'm going to run this through, and I'll be right back with like this little background piece that we're going to do an inlay that goes over on top, and then the gifts will have like this little floral pattern, basically. I'll be right back. Okay. And I'm just going to remove that tape nice and carefully. And we're going to do the same thing again. This time I'm going to run it through with the inlay, and then we'll cut the edge on our card. Look at that. Let's snap that off there. Those are our little gifts. And then, let me see how much of this paper I need. I have this kind of bronzy gold paper. And I'm just going to see about how much of that I need, about this much. And with this one, I'll do the same thing, but I am going to pop the inlay in with it. So it is an inlay. It does not have an edge, okay? So that's why you want to match them up together. And this guy, move it over onto the paper. Definitely need that to cut with the paper. And again, I'm just lining them up as well as I can. And getting that closer. there, and then I'll tape down the other side once I'm happy with that side. This one a little closer together. And again, taping things down so they do not move. And I'll run that through, and then we'll have our little like framed out gifts. Okay, and I just want the frame. I don't want any of these pieces, but again, if you are going to, you know, paper piece into it, then you would, you know, keep those kind of in a way that you can just paper piece back in easily. But for now, I just want this little frame. So let me remove this. See if I can get my little frame out. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, and it came out so clean. So I'm gonna put this on top of this guy. And that's just a way of doing something so that, you know, you have your little pattern there. Just quick. And so for the very base of my card, I'm gonna go ahead and move to that portion. Sorry, I'm just clearing some of this stuff out. I'm going to take this, which is the bottom portion of the gifts, and, you know, if my little gifts are here, I'm just going to pop them on there just to look cute. So maybe like right here. Pop this on here, and I'm just going to run this through my die cutting machine, and it'll cut that bottom edge. And I will be right back. Okay, let me put this here. Let's go ahead and remove this guy. Oh, so cute. Now, I hadn't thought far enough ahead, like, do I want to line this with another piece of paper? So we can do that at the end. But for now, we're going to put this here. And we can line this up with, you know, again, another whatever it is you want. And then you can glue these two together, pop it up, so you have a little, you know, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to glue these two guys together. And whenever I have something kind of thin, you guys know I like to put glue on the back of my hand, but let's see how much we can, yeah, no. Well, I can get a little bit going. So wherever there's larger areas, I'm just going to kind of add some glue like this. And then, what a quick little card, especially with that trick of just using like pattern paper to already give you some background there. And I'm just going to make sure this gets glue all over the back. And then I'll adhere that. And then once that's set up, I'll put a little bit of dimensional adhesives on the back of this, okay? So I'm going to set that up. Sorry, so I'm just going to hold on to this till it's set up, and I'll come back when I have some dimensionals on the back. Okay, guys, so I put some dimensional adhesives on the back of that, and we have this beautiful little card base here. Before I really push it down, I'm just going to line that up. See where I'm at? That is so cute. A little bit further down like this. Oh my goodness. How adorable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut down a piece of paper that'll just line this. You know, you can put a little strip or cover up the whole thing, but I'm going to cut it so it's 5.5 inches, just like a standard 2-size card. And then just a little bit smaller than 4 1/4, because if I do a whole 4 1/4, it's going to run into like this area. So like the smallest little smidgen smaller than 4 1/4, okay? So that way. And then I'm going to run through our little bows with some different like pinks and maybe even black bow or just whatever, different colors just to go on top. Some colors that'll just kind of pair up real nicely with what's going on here, okay? And I'll be right back. So I have my little bows. There are 10 gifts if you want to cut out 10 bows or, you know, whatever it is you want to do. I'm just going to glue this kind of coral piece of cardstock to the inside here. Really, really sweet. Again, just a smidgen smaller than 4 1/4. So that can fit in there. Really nice. Okay, and then I'm just going to come in here and, you know, I'll add a little dot of glue. Grab one of my little bows, pop it on, and I did cut 10 of them. So I'll just mix and match them and put some here and there, however. So like there, and let's say here we have like this pink one. So there are 3 different bow dies, and I just cut some of that same kind of bronzy gold, some black ones, and some of the same coral color. So I'll just go through again and just add bows here and there. So maybe do that one. Put a little bronze one. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, and that's what my little card's looking like. So cute. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and run through some of these, I think with the coral color, and I will be right back. Some of my sentiments, okay? There we have our lettering. If you want to drop shadow it, that would look great. I'm just gonna see what I want to do. The G and the IFT part are separate. So I'm just bringing this over here just to kind of see it on this pink paper. On my card base. Good for you. I'm trying to see what it is that I want to do. Sweet. Okay, I think I'll glue them down like this. Again, that's just putting glue on the back of my hand and popping them down where I think it looks the nicest for my purposes today. And that's that. So again, just putting some glue on the back of my hand. I am going to stick this down just a little bit so it doesn't pop up on me. Get that glue. Dot, dot, dot. In the glue. And pop that down. Okay, and I'll continue on with the rest of it just like that. Okay, guys, there you have it. Pretty quick card for, you know, with as much details as it has. Of course, you can paper piece and do things like that. But for what I did there, just using that pattern paper, and look at that. So cute. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thank you so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. I'll have the links in the description box. I'll have some images coming up. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.